Hello everyone and welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camilio and we're live on Twitch pretty much every day at 8 PM Eastern Time. And we are starting our game of Ultima 7 Part 2. Not the Silver Seed, but Serpent Isle, but it's with the expansion of course. We are using Exult this time because you need to watch Ultima Part 1 to know that. Lord Bridges' castle. 18 months after the destruction of the Black Gate and the dismantling of the Fellowship. I know the sound is loud. I'll do something about this. And there's gonna be some voices here anyway.
My liege, all we found among Battlin's belongings was this enchanted scroll, and a map showing the way to a place called the Serpent Isle.
Indeed. Put it on the table. Stand back!
Backlin, in the unlikely event that the Avatar stops me from coming through the Black Gate, I command you to follow the unwitting female human Gweno to the Serpent Isle. There I shall outline my plan to destroy Britannia.
'Tis my worst fear. I must send the Avatar through the pillars to the Serpent Isle.
Go. Join me on the word. No, start your game. I think I'll tone down the volume a little bit. There's no, for some weird reason, there's no volume in the game itself. There's so many options, but there's no volume. I'd already toned it down. Let's tone it down more. Go with this. Name Camilio. Portrait. So these are the portrait. This is the default portrait. I like this one though. But we're gonna play as a guy. But yeah, this is the best portrait because look at this. Smug face. Evil face. Evil smug face. Again smug face. I guess. This guy's weird, it's kind of like, I'm looking at you. And then her, like, and she's perfect. But we're gonna take this guy, I guess. Like, who thought these portraits were good? I'm sorry if these are maybe some of the guys who worked on the game. I don't know. Let's take this. What happened? Is everyone alright? Avatar! 'Twas a fearsome passage, Camilio. After we sailed between the serpent pillars. I could have sworn that we were flying. Yet here we are on the ship. I wonder if I lost anything. We may be on the ship, but the ship is upon dry land. I think that thou art correct, Yolo. We did fly. Boo! Dost thou notice the chill in the air? 'Tis much colder here than at home. I hope Gweno brought enough warm clothing. Do not worry so, old friend. We shall find thy wife soon enough. And that friend Batlin, I hope. Lord Camilio, look Camilio, a strange storm is nearly upon us. This is certainly not Britannia. No, it is not. Where are we? Let us find Batlin. Do not forget about Gweno. How does this work? Can I just double click? Empty slot, okay. Okay, let's look at our inventory. Yeah, now the sound is a little too low. It was fine here. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so yeah, they start you with a shit ton of equipment. You'll see why soon. Okay, so no right clicking. Right clicking removes them because before you had to click on this and it was annoying. It's one of the options. I could remove it. But how do we know what it is? Oh, just one click. Just one click. Magic boots. Magic shield. Magic legging. Glass sword. The black sword. A spell book. The Ankh amulet. The magic armor. The magic helmet. Rudium's wand, interesting. Blackrock Order Serpent. Let's double click this. Dear Camilio, all of the portents indicate that this quest to find Batlin shall severely tax thine abilities. Consequently, I have ordered that armories of the kingdom open in order to equip thee and thy good companions. Thou shalt be given these things. The glass sword, which can slay any foe, but which is destroyed in the act of such slaughter. The Mage Bane, a fabled weapon which thou didst recover in thy previous encounter with Batman. It steals the magic from sorcerers who oppose thee. The Demon's Sword, which thou didst obtain at the Forge of Virtue. It is truly a terrible weapon, but thou wilt surely need it. Beware the demon within. Rudium's Wand, which doth make Blackrock to explode. Now, the strong something netherworlds during this most recent adventure. Its power are unknown, but those... Just give me a second here. The strange serpent of Blackrock, which thou didst obtain from the netherworld during the most recent adventure. Its powers are unknown, but those who gave it thee promised that it would be useful to thee soon. What, in Underworld too? A spellbook to which had been added every spell that could be speedily obtained. For thee to wear a set of armor of the best enchantments, breastplate, helm, and gauntlets. For Iolo the Bard, a crossbow which he doth wield so well. For noble Dupree, a magic shield which I have prepared for him. For Shamino the Ranger, a magic bow and a goodly supply of burst arrows, which he shall no doubt use to good purpose, as well as some common items as torches, a pair of swamp boots, a good dagger, and much food for an extended journey. Travel in safely, and may the villain Batlin soon fall into thine hands. Also, I hope that thou shalt soon find Iolo's lost wife, the good woman Gweno. So we can double click this, so this won't work. A two-ended hammer. What's this? Burst arrows. Trout. Some food. Yeah, I can just right click instead. I need to get used to these new controls. There's a gauntlet there. I think you can have rings also. It's kind of weird because you can't see where the ring is. Anyway. And the game is on pause, I think, when we're like this. I think so. Normally we could look in the old of the ship in the first game. We can't anymore. Help! He's gone. Is he dead? There's the storm. Yow! Inventory. Oh, we still have a magic shield, magic leggings, magic boots. We lost this. A pumice. What the fuck is a pumice? And I don't know what this is. This green thing and this... Like when I was testing this game, even when you remove everything, it's always there. I don't know what it is. Ice wine. Now we have a bunch of shit here. 95 filari. Pocket watch. That's the same. Yeah, this hasn't changed. The bottle. Pine cone. Alchemist apparatus. Fine stockings. That's nice. And I think this is different each time you play it. Well, maybe not, because I remember this thing here. Woman's fur cap. It's kind of funny. Let's put it in there, because it looks like shit. And what about this? Pumice. What is a pumice? Okay, let's double click some of these items. What happened? Where are my friends? YOLO? Shimino? Debris? No! Ruddy rock. Closed sack. It's flour. No, I'm gonna leave it there. Who said that? Even as we foretold, I have traveled a great distance to meet with thee. My name is Toxa. But wait! I proceed too quickly. Perhaps thou art not the promised hero. I must test thee, lest I give him mine assistance in error. In what circle of magic doth the create automata spell appear? So that's like your DRM from 1993. 6. For how many reasons did Urstam put down the history of the land in writing? One reason. How many times must ginseng be boiled before it becomes syrup? $40. Thou art truly the one I seek. Here is the hourglass of fate. Keep it with thee always, for through it the monks of Xenka can aid thee. The hourglass of fate. Foretold. Let's start with the hourglass. As long as the hourglass of fate is with thee, if thou art killed, thou shalt be resurrected on Monk Island, which might be here. And if one of thy companions is killed, thou canst summon one of us to resurrect him or her by use of the hourglass. Okay. The monk shall come soon, when thou art in safe place, without strangers or distractions. Foretold. I am a Xenkan monk, my son. As such, I have devoted my life to studying the prophecies of Xenka. The writings are clear. The hero shall come in the last days, with 3 companions, to battle against the evil which is in the land. Further, the hero shall be given guidance from a power that dwells in the void. Promised. The land is in dire need of a hero, for the end of the world draws nigh. There are storms which lash out with magical lightnings, and strange illness which plague the innocent. Lastly, there is the growing sense that something is wrong in the land. Assistance. My time with thee is short, so take careful heed of my advice. There is a cave further south by a large red bush. Its entrance is invisible. If thou canst find thy way in, it may provide more clues. Okay, so I need to write that down. Time to start the taking of the notes. Okay. Follow the coast until thou come to a great city. The name of the city is Monitor. Okay. Follow coast to city Monitor. An old friend of thine awaits thee. Of thine? Of mine? Companions. The writings of Zanka speak of the 3 which shall travel with thee. Without them, thou canst not succeed. Canst not succeed? So I can succeed. It's a double negatives there. They shall be thine oldest and most trusted friends, and it is their part to share thine adventure with thee. Thou must find them, hero, and then never let them leave thy side. Power. The writings are vague on this point, so that it is not certain whether the power lives in the void now or merely came from that place. However, I know that thou shalt need to seek out 3 artifacts. A ring, seek out 3 artifacts. Ring, necklace, and earrings. Through these ancient items the power shall communicate with thee. More than this I know not. With these 3 items the powers will communicate with thee. Storms. The storms are one of the signs that the end of the world is at hand. I know not what causes them, or how they may be stopped. Most ships have ceased to sail, and the storms strike any vessel which leaves harbor. The lightning bolt, or lightning dolt, have the power to kill or to teleport, and sometimes it changes the nature of that which it strikes. Illness. The prophecies mention that a plague will come among us, to sicken the meek and the innocent. As thou noticest the dying birds, they are only the first victims. At first the disease shall strike the wildest races, and lastly, the race of man. Wrong. I cannot explain further. Dost thou not feel it? The sense that something is not right? Xenka speaks of these days as the time of imbalance. Bye. I must go now, before those who oppose me find that I have been here. Farewell. Torah. Toxa, thou shalt know better than to meddle in the affairs of fate, Toxa. By merely talking with the hero, thou mayest be condemning us. We must intervene, Karnax. The very fabric that weaves the tapestry of the cosmos may depend upon it. Thou art as foolish as ever, girl. Xenka's writings are crystal clear. Those who seek to aid the hero shall cause his greatest calamities. I must stop thee, before thou sendest all to our doom. I must stop thee. Flan mas something. This fire ring shall save thee from being destroyed during this battle, hero. Neither of us means the harm, but errors can occur in the heat of combat. Remain within the ring. This reminds me of the beginning of Baldur's Gate. She lives. I'm not so easily defeated, friend monk. Hero, listen to me before the fires consumes me. Beware of thy friends. They shall only bring destruction upon thee. Take that, vile witch. Thou wilt pay. Ah! Goodbye. Who won? Hero. Karnax is defeated. For now, I am weak and must leave. Remember to seek out the 3 companions. They must be at thy side. I don't know who to trust anymore. And watch for the ring, necklace, and earring. For by these the power shall guide thee. And her name is Thora. Thora. Find 3 companions. They must be by my side. She said that multiple times. Seek out thy black sword with the caged demon that thou didst bring with thee from the other land. Thou must have it to complete thy quest. Need black sword. Okay. I have a bad feeling. The Avatar! Oh shit. Oh, whatever. He said something. I have been searching all over for thee. That storm had left me quite disconcerted. I can find neither Yolo nor Dupree. And to make matters worse, nothing remains of the equipment that Lord British gave us. It had all been replaced by strange items that I do not recognize. Perhaps thou shalt inspect thine equipment as well. I shall make a list of what we have. Such strangeness. Shamino, I'm ready to provide whatever aid I can, my lord. Bye. We can't even talk to him about the stuff? So the way I set up this, if you're interested, because I could have gone like full widescreen, like characters are big like this. I've seen people play like that. It's awful. Or they play with the original resolution, which I think is also awful. You're so zoomed in. This feels correct, but if you compare this to the original, I could switch to the original and you'll see it's pretty amazing. Yeah, I think it would be scaling 1. No, absolutely not. Or like, or no scaler? No, because of the window size. Was that 4? Ah, there you go. Oh, this is less, but this is perfect though. Okay, whatever. Anyway, it was more zoomed in, but not that much. Like the difference is not that bad. But now we can have like 4 things open at the same time, and it's not. Anyway, and we can see further also. We now can see our health here. Yikes, many things. The red bush she was talking about. Maybe it's just behind it? Like just go upwards? Maybe here? Ah. A barrel with nothing in it. This is locked. Avatar. I wager that chest is locked. If we had lockpicks, however, we could open it. They work on locked doors too, of course. Of course, we only use them for virtuous reasons. The Avatar is not a common thief. Oh, I read about the thieving in this game. Oh shit! What the fuck is going on? What the fuck? It stopped capturing the game for some reason. That is so weird. It seems it's because I fiddle with the... I'll have to save and yeah, don't touch the fucking settings. That's why I have this habit of not fiddling with settings while I'm on stream, even to prove a point or something. We did pass through an illusionary wall to enter. Might there be another leading from this place to somewhere else? An empty bucket. A bedroll. With this, thou will sleep well anywhere. Oh yeah, this thing here. And now it's different. Oh no, it's the guy that gave us this. Thanks. And what about you? It's weird because when I played, I don't know if it's him or some other character. Pretty sure it was in the game that I read that it's important to keep these items because what they are might give you a clue of what where your original item is. Like they've been like switched places. Okay, I might just use the keyboard here. It might be easier to find the secret door. Oh, there you go. Let us take that torch. We need all that we can find, for they do not burn very long. No doubt we shall be in many strange dungeons before our adventure is over. Locked. Dearest Drogani, what follows is exempt from my translation of an ancient manuscript. The translation is crude, since I do not as yet fully understand the serpent runes, but I think thou wilt find this very exciting. Until we meet again, Erstam, thy devoted servant. I write this in great haste, for I can already hear the forces of order breaching the keep walls. I know not how this missive will survive to reach the outside lands, or for that matter, future generations. Mine only hope is that this speedily drafted work will offer record of our hallowed philosophy. For our culture to have any chance of enduring the ages, someone somewhere must find this. Please, reader, I beseech thee, spread the word of our peoples, release the spirit of our word and learn from the wisdom of the past. Balance. Oh yeah, this is in the manual. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna keep it. Might read it later. It seems important. We already have so much stuff. What's this? Serpent scales. Yeah, torches. broken dish. Let's take everything at this point. Ink altar. Locked. And might be able to punch this maybe? Is it A? T? No, not T. T target, but how do you get into color? C? Yeah. But how do you hit? Collect that scroll. Yeah. Ah. Some money. A sword, that's nice. 200 armor, oh, that's cool. Does he has... Oh, he already has shoes. Slippers. Eh! You shitting me? It's already done. Debris. Wow, we could remove every single one of these rocks. No? Okay. Kind of? Wait, this is interesting. It looks like there's something under this. Okay, they let you move a couple of them, but now you can't move any of these. Okay. I believe that using a bucket in the well is often more effective than simply spinning the crank. There was a bucket here when I came in. Did I pick it up without realize? I did. Now we have some water. Did I drink it? Cease and desist. Oh, what about if I double click this? Oh, it doesn't do anything. Let's get some water. Who knows? Maybe he turned it off himself. Because it does say torch, like not burned out torch or something like that. Oh, there is a quick save button. Oh yeah, we're gonna quick save. Is this a input? Must be one of the F keys. F1 does nothing. F2. Whoa. F3. Okay. F4. I don't think so. And yes, I knew this would. F5, F6, F7, F8, F9, 10. Whoa. That looked like the end of the game. I think I saw the first frame from the end of the game. I don't know, F10, there was a cutscene. Yeah, we're gonna restart the game now. I cannot fiddle with these controls, or just... so what's quick save? Anyway, I'll figure it out later. It's not the button I usually use. Well, Control S is quick save. Control S. Control L. Level up. What the fuck are you talking about? Level up. Oh yeah, you have these things now. Level 4, level 4. Control L. Level up. Level up. Maximum level reach. Are you shitting me? Okay. Okay, that's weird. That seems like that seems alike to the bow I did lose in the magical storm. Ah, right there. And we are carrying an animal skull given to us by the strange storm. It must have changed places with my bow. Oh yeah, that's it. That's where I saw it. Camilio, it is a clue. If we find where the other strange items came from, we shall find our lost possessions. So I guess I can put this back and take this back. Bloop. But yeah, let's go back in there because I'm gonna open up this. Combat. Some carrots, some cheese. This is, I don't know the name of that. It's know your location. It only works outside. What's this? A dagger? A bottle. Apple. Oh, magic sling. I guess we're gonna keep the bottle. Combat. Oh yeah, now we see the damage. I don't know exactly what these numbers mean. -3 out of 10, -5. Oh yes, -6, -3. Okay, so he's at -3. This guy's not dead? Wolf. Body. Wolf. I thought he might say something about, yeah, you should kill animals to get some food. I'm just gonna go back in here. Just go all the way at the end here. See if it says something. Okay, because it did say something when I went near where the parchment was. Yeah, I descended all the way here to see if the game worked fine and to test out the resolution. Also, like, how far can you see? Because if you see further, sometimes you see things you should really not see. But according to what I read and some of the options, it seems to be pretty clear on what. Like the Exult will try to like cover up stuff that you're not supposed to see. Okay, let's talk to this fucker. Alt, who art thou, and what is thy business? These portraits are pretty good. I like them. I am the Avatar. I'm Camilio. What's thou wish to know? Camilio, I see. Another stranger. Most suspicious. There have not been many travelers recently. Strangers. The colored storms and the goblins have kept most people off the roads, and so it is unusual to see strangers in Monitor. Suspicious, in fact. Perhaps thou art in league with the enchanter who materialized in the center of town. We promptly jailed him, but the uproar interrupted the funeral ceremonies. Goblins. Foul creatures. They are the bane of our existence. We are at war with the goblins, and have been for many generations. If it were not for the pikemen patrolling the roads, one could never travel anywhere. Open the gate. Storms, funeral, enchanter, roads travel. Storms. Didst thou not see the storm which passed by here so recently? Even a knight must hide from the fury of nature. As thou noticed the lightning, it comes in many colors, and it adds sinister magical properties. It is a sad affair. One of our patrols was ambushed, and the goblins slew nearly all of them. Only Templars survived the return. Worse yet, the patrol was led by the champion knight, and she remains lost. We must assume that she is slain. And the Elm of Monitor taken. Okay, I should write that down. So this is the Monitor city. There's only 3 cities instead of like 12 in the part 1. Patrol led by champion knight. She remains lost. Elm of Monitor taken. Possibly slain. Enchanter. Thou dost show an unusual interest in this man. Speak to Lord Marstein. I shall say no more to thee about the matter. Roads. Thou dost know nothing? Why, we Monitorians have rebuilt the ancient highways, and added new trails and byways. Each of our commands supplied the men to guard the towers which protect the trade routes. But it's all foolishness. Found Tower hath been conquered, and the goblins will not stop there. Travel. Why would anyone bother with going anywhere beyond Monitor? This is where courage thrives. Out there, frivolity reigns. Moonshade is nothing more than a city of mages. Who needs magic? It pales before a sharply honed sword. As for Fawn, the place is obsessed with strange customs, and they worship beauty. Now, how can that compare to courage? We are lost without Astrid. She was warriors of the warriors. Astrid. Only the bravest knight can be the champion of Monitor. We compete constantly for the title, and this keeps us fit to battle the goblin hordes. Astrid was unique among us, for she held the title for nearly 3 years. In the north, they say that women are weak, but not in Monitor. The helm is more than symbolic. Yes, the champion knight wears it, but it stands for something. It was once the property of the goblin chieftain who nearly conquered Monitor. Now that they have it again, we are in dire trouble. Art thou friend or foe? I not know that art a friend. I shall let thee in, but thou must have an escort until thou hast spoken to Lord Marstein. Thou canst find him at the crematorium. Mourning for the dead, follow the road north. Remember, we shall keep an eye upon thee. Name. I'm Flicken, and I'm Knight of Monitor. I belong to the command of the Bear. We are all knights here. If thou art not the Knight of Monitor, then thou dost not belong in Monitor. I am the chief pikeman, and my station is the southwest gate. The task of the pikeman of Monitor is to mend the city walls and watch for goblins. Aye, it is a gate indeed, and a strong one at that, to repel any foe who dares attempt to breach these walls. I suppose thou dost want me to operate it as if it not to do. Let's go. This is our escort. Where's the crematorium? I don't know. Is it meal time yet? Ah, shit. But everyone thinks I'm a little girl. I'm sorry, I mean, welcome to Monitor. My name is Kentria. What did she say? I have trained for a long time to become a knight. There is nothing in the world so wonderful as being a knight. I think she said, I'm a knight, but people think I'm a little girl. My father was a knight, and a very good one, but he's dead now. Like, this portrait is fucking awesome. Why does our portrait suck so much? When I turn 15, I can take the test of knighthood and become a grand warrior. Father, everyone says that he might be alive, but it had been weeks since he disappeared. I'm old enough to face the truth. He was on patrol near Monitor. He told the pikeman that he had found something suspicious, and he went to look, and he never returned. It must have been the goblins. I refuse to weep, but I vow that the first dozen goblins I slay shall be for him. Training. I'm strong, I'm ready. The goblins will be no match for me. I have trained well. If thou dost need a trainer, I recommend one. Everyone says that Shazana is the best trainer, but she's such a tyrant. Ever since my father died, Kaladin had been my trainer. He is big and loud and sometimes dumb, but he doth have a good heart. Test of knighthood. I have been training for the test of mine entire life. Anything that thou needest to know, I can tell thee. It truly isn't so dangerous, if thou dost know the secrets, and Shmed is nothing to worry about. What wouldst thou like to know? Location? The test of knighthood takes place in the Night Fountains, just north of the city. Thou must follow the trail that leads west of the highway. Let's write this down. Test of knighthood. I'm sure I'll have to do that. The Knights Mountains, north of city. Follow trail that leads west from highway. Wow. But beware of goblins. They come ever closer to the city of Late. Even the bravest warrior can be slain if ambushed. Secrets. These actually are not secrets, since everyone in Monitor knows how knights' test doth operate. To become a knight, thou must survive the dungeons there, Simply remember these tips. Do not look back, or the explosion will overcome thee. Move swiftly at first. Look upwards, as well as from... Plug my phone in. Look upwards as well as from side to side. There are clues that would otherwise escape thee. Be prepared to climb. Survive dungeon. Don't look back. Be swift at first. I think that's what she says. Look upwards as well as side to side. There are clues that might escape thee. Be prepared to climb. Timing is essential. The Fury missiles can be outrun if thou dost watch carefully. Okay. Fury missile can be outrun. Okay. Use thine ends to search as well as thine eyes, for some things are invisible. Okay, I don't know what that means. The last chamber is kept a secret, but I would wager that is easy as the rest of the dungeon, if thou dost keep a calm head and steady nerves. Last chamber is kept secret. Should I write the nerve thing? Schmed. Oh, he's the old man who administers the test. I not like him much. He looks at me oddly sometimes. He will not let thee into the dungeon until thou dost give him the password. Only Lord Marston can give the password to thee. Schmed also disarms thee, since thou canst only enter the knight's test with a mace and leather armor, and no companions may accompany thee. Nothing more permission. If thou dost wish to take knight's test, thou must ask Lord Marston for his permission. Nothing more. Very well. Bye. Oh, I hope that thou kept attempt the knight's test, and when thou dost, please come back to tell me about it. Okay. So did we go too fast here, and I missed where the... No, I'm just following the road. I mean, there's nothing here. It's definitely not this. Looking for the crematorium. Sign. Oh, fuck off. I'll just enter. Stop! What? Stay here. I'm Renfrey the cremator, and there is a funeral in process. So in progress. They all have like signs sometimes in their face. Not always, but some people have their little way. Lords Marston, Spector, Brendan, and Kaladin are all in the crypts paying their last respects. Stay here. Oh. Well, he doesn't want us to go there, so let's go here. Cave. Oh, come on. Urn with ashes. We're not gonna touch that. Can we talk to you guys? You. Greeting, knight. I have not seen thee in Monitor before. Thou art not new here. Welcome. Name. I am called Kaladin. After mine own grandfather, he was a champion knight. And if I ever discover who has his urn, I shall wring their neck. Canst thou imagine someone stealing the ashes of the dead? Duties. I am the leader of the command of the Bear. The Bears are the bravest, most virile warriors in Monitor. Courage is our name. Do not smirk. The command of the Bear is unmovable. The goblins dare not assault Monitor, for they know that we are here. I am also one of the best combat trainers in the land, shouldst thou need such aid. Champion Knight. The Champion Knight of Monitor is the one who had won the right to wear the Elm of Courage. Currently, the Elm is in the hands of the goblins. They took the Elm when they slew Astrid. Our last Champion Knight. The Elm must be recovered, and Astrid must be avenged. Ashes of the Dead. I am not superstitious, mind thee, but I do believe that a man's ashes are sacred. They represent his soul, his heart, his honor. To know that my grandfather's ashes have been taken from the crypts. Honor. Nothing is more important than one's honor. I am a valiant man, and I can promise thee 3 things. I shall never surrender my sword to my foe. My promised word shall never be broken. Fear is beneath me, and I refuse to let the creeping stink of fight soil my mind. I shall always be fearless. Crypts. The ashes of the dead are kept in the mountain caves, where wild beasts cannot defile the urns. Renfrey is a caretaker there. If thou dost desire to pay thy respect to the dead, thou shalt not, no doubt, encounter him there. Change subject. Certainly. Command. The Knights of Monitor each serve a particular command. Each command espouses its own unique military strategy. Bears. The Bear Command follows a strategy of protection. We are concerned with protecting our own and making it impregnable, thereby giving us the perfect base from which to give any sort of military operation a successful launch. Courage. Our city was founded on the principle of courage. Valor is the virtue we follow. If one cannot show his own prowess in everything undertaken, then one is not worthy to be Knight of Monitor. Trainer. Yes, I'm a trainer. I specialize in making men out of boys. Strength is the key. Once that is gained, I then turn to emphasizing the fundamentals of combat. But thou shouldst ask me of this another time. Come to the list field at noon any day, and I shall be happy to train thee. This is at the south end of town, and is where all the knights go to fight in tournaments and improve their fighting skills. Okay, at noon? Why at noon? What's his name? Kalen? Something like that. At noon. At list field to train. South of town. Goblins. The wretched beasts. I suppose thou hast heard of the ambush at Fawn Tower. They do not fight fair. Poor Astrid. She was an inspiring warrior, as well as a lusty wench. Damn, but she could kill goblins. The wolves and leopards are useless in a crisis like this. But the bears shall exact revenge from the goblins, and if I ever find out who betrayed that patrol. Fawn Tower. The pikemen of Monitor are the guardians of Serpent Isle. Our 3 towers protect the Serpent Highway and defend against goblin invasions. Besides the tower here, there is a second at Sleeping Bowl. The 3rd tower was near Fawn, and had been overrun by goblins. Oh yes, this entirely reminds me of the events after YouTube. Yes, it does. Useless. Worse than useless. Why, the leopards are led by so-called warriors who spend all day sitting on their asses. Marstein is too old, and Spectre, he reads books. As for the wolves, everyone knows that Brendan is weak. If thou dost ask me, he spends too much time playing stud, and not enough with his sword and axe. Betrayed. So maybe I should keep my own counsel, but I'm not the quiet type. The Fawn Tower was betrayed. How else did the goblins surprise the entire patrol? Astrid was no fool. Someone betrayed her. Traitor! Whoever betrayed Astrid's patrol must have been a knight. No one else could have done it. The bearers suspect Kravi de Bouquet. Kravi suspected of betrayal of Astrid. But the wolves deny it, of course. Someone should question that weakling and see if his guilt can be proven. Bye. A word of advice. If thou desire to accept it and monitor, thou shalt consider taking the test of knighthood. If thou art not a knight, then there are nothing. Test of knighthood. Glad to see thee. Ye have some spirit, my boy. Knighthood is what divides the real men from the weak-willed boys. To become a knight of Monitor, thou must first ask permission of the Lord of Monitor. Then thou must journey to the dungeon called Knight's Test, if thou canst survive that ordeal. Then thou canst receive the knighthood. Ordeal. Fear explosions, wild animal, puzzles to clear the mind, and mysteries beyond the understanding of mortals. Well, perhaps I exaggerate some. The test is difficult, and many have died. But if thou dost know the secrets of the dungeon, the quest is not so hard. After all, most Monitarians take the test when they are 15 years of age. Young Kentra will take it soon. With training, thou canst succeed. Location. Knight's Test is located in the mountain just north of the city. Thou canst easily find it by taking the Serpent Highway north, then following the first trail leading west. A sign points the way. But before going, thou must speak with Lord Marston. Only he can give the password. Schmed will not admit thee in the dungeon without it. There has also been many goblins in the area, so beware. Knighthood. When thou hast completed the test, then there will be a great banquet held for thee. Thou shalt receive thy tattoo, and shalt wear the pelt of thy totem animal. But we must discuss this upon thy return, if thou dost have the courage to take the test of knighthood. Change subject. Secrets. I'll give thee 3 clues. In the first chamber, speed is a clue. Do not look back or you'll be goner. Later on, seek on which cannot be seen and may be hard to find. To overcome, thou must find the claw and the urn of woe. Find the claw, urn of Gurnor deer. Use the claw to draw thy blood. Then mix the blood. Okay, shit. Use claw to draw thy blood, like my blood. Mix blood with ashes in urn. Then thy fate shall be made known to thee. Kantra, I am surprised that thou dost not know of the girl. She had a bright curiosity and is always pestering visitors. Yeah, I talked to her. Kantra is the daughter of the town healer, Arna. Her father had been missing for many weeks. She does favor him. Very proud, very ambitious, and eager for knighthood. Trainer. Yes, I'm a trainee, especially in making men of the boys. We talked about you. Yeah, Schmed, we talked about this. Change subject. Bye. I am Brendan, stranger. Duties. I'm the leader of the command of the wolf. Like all of the wolves, I'm a warrior of cunning as well as strength. When I recover the Helm of Monitor from the goblins, then my progress will be known to all, and I shall become the next champion knight of Monitor. Then glory will be mine, and the ladies will truly fawn on me. But I should not be speaking with thee until thou dost become a knight of Monitor. Speak with Marston about that. Greetings, stranger. I am Lord Marston. Thou hast come to the city at a grievous hour. We are here to entomb the ashes of this brave pikeman Groat, as well as to mourn the loss of our knight champion. Astrid was the finest knight of the Monitor that Monitor ever had. The goblins ambushed a patrol. They slew all but one of the pikemen and took Astrid's body back to their camp, to be feasted upon and used to make their sickening trophies, no doubt. When the enforcement came, they were mere moments too late. They managed to rescue Groat, but his injuries were too severe. Not even our healer, Arna, could save him. Damn the goblins, they should be exterminated. What business thou dost have with me, stranger? Astrid. Hello. Canst thou imagine the horrors of being devoured alive? She was a masterful warrior, and deserved a finer death than this. Understand, stranger, that Marston and this woman were bedmates. There is none to replace her, and certainly none about to reclaim the Elm of Monitor from the goblins. Knight Champion. Knight Champion is the most revered title in Monitor, more than Lord. To be Knight Champion is to be the finest warrior in the land. To own their skills, our knights meet daily in the list field to spar. Thus they demonstrate their martial prowess. From success in tournament and in battle, the Knight Champion is determined. He or she is privileged to wear the Elm of Monitor. Duties. I am the Lord of Monitor, the City of Knights. There are 3 bodies of knights in the city. No command is better than another, for all warriors are equal. As the leader of the leopards, this is my year to rule Monitor. Goblins. I vote to war upon them until the end of the world. There shall be no end to my vengeance upon the goblins. They have robbed, pillaged, murdered our people since our ancestors came our centuries ago. They delight in kidnapping our women and eating them alive. In the end, it is either men or goblins. Both of us cannot dwell here. Ask permission. None can enter the test of knighthood without the permission of the Lord of Monitor. Thou dost seek my permission. Yes. Very well. Schmed will ask thee the password. Tell him this. Courage is the soul of life. Do I need to write that down? Enchanter. It was my most disrespectful the way that Enchanter did interrupt our memorial service. The white-haired wizard appeared on top of the cremator. What? In the most revered part of the ceremony. I ordered him jailed. We are very strict here in Monitor. Could this be our friend Yolo, my lord? When thou shouldst visit the criminal at jail, we have our hands full in this town with the goblins, and we do not need such pranksters in Monitor. Bedmates. Yes, Astrid and I were bedmates, and I will not say we were lovers, for we were also warriors and comrades in arms, and we knew that any time either of us took the battlefield might have been the last we could ever see each other. I loved her, but we were not in love. I shall always remember her. As shall I. What was that? What would that thou saidest, madame? What? Oh, nothing. Merely mentioning that we shall all miss her present. She was a fine warrior. Oh. Okay, the Elm of Monitor. It is a sacred item once belonging to the goblins. It was what gave their ancient leader, Gurnodir, the power to build the goblin horde. When our forefathers killed Gurnodir, the elm was claimed for Monitor. It had since been worn by the Knight Champion. We need to reclaim it, else the goblins shall again build their horde and invade this great city. Listfield. Thou canst hardly miss the Listfield. 'Tis the walled field in the south part of town. There is no shortage of opponents, especially if thou dost go there in the late morning or afternoon. Even strangers like thyself are welcome to spar. There's good preparation for the test of knighthood. Leopards. We are the peacemakers. The bears and the wolves always quarrel, but we stop them from wringing each other's necks. We bring balance to the community. 'Tis not always glorious to be a leopard, but we are proud to do our duty. Command. Every citizen of the town must become a knight of Monitor, or be banished when they reach the age of 15. The knights are organized into 3 war bands, which are known as commands: the bears, the wolves, and the leopards. As thou hast no doubt noted, our tattoo marks us according to our commands. Oh, this tattoo's there, I guess. Ancestors. Our people fled from their homeland when an evil tyrant united the kingdoms. He's talking about Lord British, and sought to force his philosophy upon them. That's in Ultima 4. So at the beginning of Ultima 4, they fled the kingdom. So we set sail from Sosaria and led beyond the Serpent Pillars by a mage named Ernstam. We came to the Serpent Isle, and I think the last time the Serpent Isle were in Ultima 3. I don't know if they were in the other Ultima. I can't remember. I think it was in Ultima 5 or 6 too. This land was deserted then, settled only by goblins, and covered with the ruins of mysterious ancient serpentine civilization. Tyrant. He was an evil man, and knight and mage alike rebelled against his tyranny, so our ancestors fled here and founded the 3 cities. British was his name. Lord British, he called himself, but we call him Beast British. I serve Lord British. Say nothing. Fuck it. What? I should have known the evil tyrant would yet live. Beware that no servant of the beast shall be aided by any knight of Monitor. Whoops. Uh-oh. Ah, come on, dude. I renounce Lord British. Yes! Thou dost wish to say something to me? I renounce Lord British and everything for which he stands. From the moment forward, I am his friend and servant no longer. How come they renounce thy rightful liege? Thou must feel better to have purged thyself of that burden. That will not now be accepted by all of Monitor. Who doth now, perhaps one day thou canst become a true knight of Monitor, but only if thou pass the test of knighthood. We talked about that already. No, I'm not sure. Knight's test. The dungeon lies north of town. Yeah, we know that. One cannot shirk one's responsibility after becoming a knight. Thy command might call thee to tower duty or to scout the goblins. There is nothing worse than deserting thy command. In time of crisis, thy place is here in Monitor. For instance, young knight Wilfred had left Monitor to investigate the strange death of his father. Such nonsense. He is needed here with his brother knights. Why? But why hast thou come to our town? What is the business here? Perhaps he is a spy for the goblins. Now I do not agree with all this talk to a spy of our midst. Do not let these rumors divide our city, Kaladin. Yet there was that other suspicious stranger, the fat sage, whom I threw out of town, and that scholar, a woman with fine bone structure, with a little too old to pleasure me. Could he be speaking of Yolo's wife, the good lady Gweno? And do not forge the enchanter who appeared in the midst of the funeral service for our deceased pikeman. Warriors, be still. There is no spy in Monitor, and I refuse to hear more of this. There is no spy. Camilio, I thought I would never find thee. When that strange storm struck, there was a flash, and then I found myself in the wilderness. Fearing to be slain by the goblins patrolling the woods, I instead took shelter in this walled city. But these pikemen insist on escorting me to their leader. That is all right. If thou art with my friend here, thou needst not speak with me. Bye. Before we go any further, Avatar, I think we should take stock of our supplies. That blasted storm exchanged all of mine equipment for useless refuse, even my enchanted shield. We cannot hope to survive long without the proper equipment. Perhaps if we can find where this rubbish came from, we can find our good equipment. I shall prepare a list. I have already begun one. Then I shall add to it. Did he actually make a list? Oh, that would be fucking awesome. Pfft. Of course he didn't. Unless this is it. No. Okay, so we already kind of checked our equipment, but let's check it again. There was this thing here. 95 filari. This hasn't changed. Oh. Oh, the list of items which we found ourselves with after the storm. Prepared by Shamino with additional notes by Dupree. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the Exult doing that. But maybe not. A pine cone, or at least it appears to be one. A strange apparatus of glass and copper. A rock. A finely crafted ring of silver. Of a size to fit a small woman or child. A ridiculously fur cap. Some very old and worn slippers, such as might be worn in the privacy of one's home. An enameled breastplate, suitable for ceremonial occasions. A strange blue egg. A crude brush. A bottle of ice wine, whatever that is. A bloody hand severed from its corpse, yet shows no sign of decay yet. An inexpensive shield, sturdy and suitable for battle. A red hunk of stone. What about that hand? I don't remember a hand. This? Severed limb. Okay, and all these items I will put a blue egg. What's this though? That's a shield. For now. I would have worried with you. Thou art not a knight. Only warriors are welcome here. Move along. We talked to you. We talked. Oh, this guy we didn't talk to. Gweno. A fine-looking woman, but I know nothing more of her. Simon would be the one to ask concerning information of the strangers passing through town. I'm Spector, treasurer of Monitor. Frankly, I do so many things. I'm Monitor's... Hey, BioBlizzard! Frankly, I do so many things. I'm Monitor's treasurer. Lord Marston may order things done, but I must find a way to pay for it all. I handle the books and the paperwork, and I'm the local money exchanger. I also collect and administer taxes. Frankly, I'm not much of a fighter, even though I'm a knight. Enchanter. Oh, thou must be speaking of the wild rogue mage that was recently arrested trying to disrupt Grode's funeral. I believe he said his name was Yolo. Thou shalt speak with Lord Marston. He dealt with him. Taxes. Our pikemen patrol the major roads connecting Monitor with Fawn and Sleeping Bowl, and man the guard towers. In better times, caravans traveled these routes, and we collected a fat reward from merchants eager for our protection. But now the rumors of a gathering goblin invasion have scared the travelers off the roads. Frankly, this is nonsense. Knight. Well, I dutifully passed the test of knighthood when I was 15, but frankly, not everyone was born to be a knight, I admit it. What I am is an intellectual. Other knights may scoff, but I don't care. I might be an easy target on the list field, but in a debate, I'm a killer. Perhaps thou should consider taking a test of knighthood. It is not so difficult with proper training. With citizens are so much nicer to thee when thou art a knight, rather than a stranger. We distrust our outsiders. Invasion. The Knights of Monitor have repelled such goblin aggression successfully in the past, and they shall do so again. Test of knighthood. Thou desire to know more? I was just speaking with Kel. Yes. Speak with Lil Cantra. Yes, we did. Exchange coins. To barter coins, I charge a small fee for the money exchange. To agree? No. What is he talking about exchanging coins? Monetary, guilders, filary, gold coins. Ah, okay, nothing. Nothing. Okay, well, we have some filary also. Filary. Okay, everybody's gone. Serpent Gate. That looks ominous. I'm guessing it'll be important later. Whoops. What the fuck? Ah, do we have an Urn of Ashes? Okay, we need some torches. Fuck me. There you go. Wow. So is that YOLO's crossbow? Probably. We don't have YOLO, so maybe YOLO in his inventory will have the urn. What happens if I do this? They don't care. Oh yeah, the thieving in this game, your characters don't care anymore. But if people see you, they'll care. They will care. Coffin. Let's open this up. Let's disturb the dead. I can only imagine the avatar with the coffin. Bang, bang, bang! Bang, bang, bang! No, okay. Let's reload in case in case that does something. Wow, this place is big. It's only a tomb. Did it need to be this big? And yeah. Okay, we'll take a break and we'll come back in a couple of minutes. Just exit this. I could make the game go faster, but I thought this was comfortable-ish. You can also make the scrolling like smoother, but I thought that too smooth was weird. And it's weird because they kind of know it, so like smooth scrolling 50%, you can go like 25, 70. Oh, I shouldn't touch this. We're still live. Okay, we didn't lose the screen. Yeah, let's pause the game. We'll be back in a couple of minutes with more Ultima 7 Part 2.
easy, isn't it?
Rich and wonderful new worlds have been discovered. You are at war with 3 diabolical lords in a struggle for their domination. Dangerous creatures, strange beings, magical figures, low villains, and glorious heroes roam the land. Recruit your own battle forces, gather your resources, and set out on the adventure of a lifetime. Heroes of Might and Magic, a strategic quest from New World.
Hero's Quest. This looks interesting.
Mortal, prepare for battle.
You've just entered the realm of heroes. Sierra introduces a new dimension in fantasy role-playing with Hero...
We're back. I say, who is that? Are thou a stranger? Yes. No, I do not speak with strangers. I only speak, yeah, okay. So we must be knights. Flame, oh yes, me keep the fires going constantly. He said name, old man, not flame. Oh, as thou canst tell, mine hearing is not what it once was. 'Tis the roar of the fires which hath done it. I am Renfrey, knight of and cremator. Duties. What? Why, I'm the undertaker of Monitor. Dost thou not know that? I thought everyone knew that. Do not forget, knight, that one day I shall cremate thee. Undertaker. I take care of the dead. I'm in charge of the crematorium. I prepare bodies for cremation and oversee the chamber that houses the ashes of the dead. Body. Dost thou carry a pikeman's body for cremation? No. Body. No. The cremator. Be reverent when thou art in the presence of the machine of cremation, as it represents death itself. After I throw the switch, the pumps begin to churn. When the heat builds, the trapdoor on top opens. The body then falls into the fires below. The mechanism retrieves the ashes of the dead and places them in an urn. A traveling bell carries the urn out of the fiery belly of the machine, so that I may collect it and take it to the crypts of the dead. Carefully with what thou wast put near the thing. It hath the capacity to destroy practically any object in the world. Okay. Ashes of the dead. This my curious for thee to know so little of our customs. Art thou certain thou art a knight? No, I'm not. Yeah, it's the first thing we're gonna do. Let's get our knighthood. Okay, I thought the game crashed or something. So this is money. Take it. For now I don't know who's gonna have what. I'm just picking up stuff, and I'd like some bags. That would be nice. So there's no one here, right? Yeah, so no one sees me stealing their stuff. Inkwell, quill. Snow leopard cloak. don't think that's important. So, what is the highway that we're talking about? That's kind of nice. Do they care if they're asleep? I guess not. Ooh. Let's equip it directly. Oh, we all had some good stuff here. I think he's the one who has the money right now. Countlets. Oh, I don't have any gauntlets. Boom. Gloves. Okay. Hey! When thou hast become a knight, I can be of service to thee. Fare thee well. So fuck it, let's just do that. It said it was north. How do we go north? This is the highway they're talking about? It says Test of Knighthood, Knights Mountains, north of city, follow trail that leads west from highway. I think this is the highway they're talking about. Or maybe this. To test. Then first west. Maybe that's it. I'm surprised that's it, but who knows? Is it night? The avatar doesn't know how to read. Well, the game comes with a map. Let's look at that map. Look at what it looks like. Serpent Isle map. Yeah, there you go. Can't see shit. Not really. I don't even know where we are. No, that map sucks. Somebody who has the map right now is like, what? The cloth map, the original cloth map. And that was a better scan of the there you go. That's fantastic. No. Yeah, there's not much. Shit. That Shem or whatever his name is. Shmed! Hey, Shmed! I'm Knight of Monitor, at thy service. Duties. I'm the knight in charge of the test of the knights. The test takes place here, beyond that locked door. The test. All Monitarians must pass a test before they can be granted their knighthood. The test of the knights is a challenge which only stout of heart, keen of mind, and strong of arm can pass. It is specifically designed to test thy might, thy fleetness, thy courage, and thy wits. If thou dost complete the test, thou shouldst follow the directions of the words contained in the scrolls that wilt find. Thy totem animal will then appear. Slay it and take it back to town. Celia will take its skin to make a cloak for thee. Lucia will cook its meat. All the knights will have a banquet in honor, if thou dost pass the test. It is a test which one must endure alone, without companions. Dost thou wish to test thy mettle by taking the test of knighthood? Yes. Pray tell, what be the password? Courage is the soul of life. Steel thyself. If thou make it through to the other side, then all will know that thou art worthy to be Knight of Monitor. Our friends must wait for thee here. Couldn't we wait at the pub in town? Of course not. We shall wait faithfully for thee here, Camilio. For now I will take the things and keep them safe. Thou art only permitted to wear leather armor and to carry no other weapon but a simple mace without taking the knight's test of Monitor. Okay, so that's it. Let's go. It's kind of a tutorial, I guess. Hee. I have a bad feeling about this. Save the test of night. So first they said like go quickly in the first room. That's it. Go. I'm just going. There you go. Can I go back? Uh-oh. Combat. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm Karnax, a Xenkan monk. Please forgive our previous meeting, my son. I have nothing against thee, but I fear that Toxa's willful interference shall be the undoing of all for which we have prepared. Lest I forget, we have recently made a discovery which I believe shall aid thee, my son. Previous meeting. I'll reload. I just want to see what's this. When I came to try to dissuade Toxa from aiding thee directly, it was not an attack against thee. The prophecies state that those seeking to be thy friend shall bring about a downfall to thy quest. That is not why we have dedicated our lives. Okay, we'll talk to him eventually, I guess. Wow. Oh, wait, what? It brings you back here? Did I lose anything then? Level 3 training 220. We have nothing else than that. Let's see. And I guess that's a trap here, but who But yeah, first, yeah, I want to see if I... So we talked to him and he teleports us back to where we were? I mean, at this point, this game is not, it must not be a big deal. So let's just die. No, come back. Ah. I have nothing against thee, but I fear that times which I've been doing for all which I have prepared. Lest I forget, we have seen me discover which I believe shall aid thee. Previous meeting, when I came to try to dissuade Toxa from aiding thee directly, it was not an attack against thee. The prophecy state that those seeking to thy friends shall bring about the downfall of thy quest. That is not why we have dedicated our lives. Toxa. Toxa is a very bright young woman who would like to feel that she had single-handedly saved the world. If thou go against the grain of her you to sit and wait for each event to come to pass. What is worse though, is that she had pulled Migrim into a rashness as well. Interference. It was determined by all monks that the time for the hero from another world was at hand. It was also decided that we would take no direct action to influence the hero in any way. Toxa overstepped her bounds by giving thee the hourglass of fate. Leave Monk Isle. We have restored life to thy flesh as promised, hero from another world. Now thou must continue thy quest. We know not for certain from where thou wilt continue. Exactly where we were. But there was other things we could have talked to him about. Fuck it, let's open this. So you have to do that, unless there's a secret passage somewhere? It's very, very difficult to check for passages. To be sure that you checked. Like, am I really like checking here? Am I going in the wall and there's an invisible wall or whatever? Then they said go survive dungeon, don't look back at first, look upwards as well as side to side. There are clues that might escape. Be prepared to climb. Locked. Be prepared to climb. Ah, you need to climb upstairs here. You need to build, because you can go on these, right? Yeah. Because the game is, this is actually the game telling you that it's 3D. Hey. Oh, no. Could I just go near it and pick it up? Oh, this works. Okay. Oh no, it's there. There you go. Oh, now it's there. Now it's underground. And can you put it on your fucking inventory? Thank you. No. Oh, I don't have an, so I don't need this key anymore, so we'll get this key. I don't have a bag. I can't even have a bag. Hey Moody, hello Snake. That unlock both the doors? No, not this one. Ah. Oh my god. Combat. And then it said fire missile can be outrun. Last chamber is kept secret. To overcome, find claw, urn of Gorn. Time goes short, my son. I shall aid thee as I can. Least I forget where. Okay. Discovery. While searching for more materials for the library, Migim discovered an ancient chest in the passages beneath our abbey, near the Serpent Gate. With this chest was a strange amulet and a scrap of the king's scroll. The scroll indicated that this is the amulet of balance. It is our thought that this amulet was meant for thee, my son. I shall caution thee that we do not know what power it has, for the scroll disintegrated before Migrim could fully translate it. But I am certain it is connected to the Serpent Ruins in some manner. Perhaps if thou dost use it near the Serpent Gate, that will trigger its power. Okay. Amulet of Balance. Try using near Serpent Gate. Prophecies. Need others to act as scribe as we consider vision. Ending of the world. Zanka foresaw that people would turn from their basic goodness until the very land itself would rise upon and revolt against their twisted ways. Even now the storms flay the land. Soon the earthquakes will unleash the fire that will engulf the world. Storms. The storms are what conveyed thee here, my son. Thou natural lightning, though out but kill? Doth natural lightning do out but kill? Doth normal lightning transport an item thousands of leagues from where it once I stood? And the storms are growing more frequent and fierce with each passing day. Earthquakes. The land is a living entity, my son. I have no doubt that I will convulse as death draws near, even as a man. And where will we significant mortals be once the land which nurtures us heaves its last explosive breath? Xanka was a cross farm wife who saw her visions as a means to have others do her work for her. Yet despite her human failing, her visions are true. Thou art here, even if she is not. She is not. Xanka disappeared quite some time ago. Many think that she will return to deliver the final key to saving our doomed world. I think that her visions had left her and she slunk quietly away to die in obscurity. Thorak. We talked about that. Migim is by nature a quiet young man, not giving to impetuousness. He is ideally suited to be our librarian. His greatest desire is to be helpful as well as ordered. In fact, it was he who divined the passage that foretold of thy coming. Librarian. He had taken the chaos of our library and turned it into a vastly more organized area. In fact, I believe that we have the most concise collection of Orphidian books and scrolls that still exists. Of course, it helps that we have the lands of translating. The lands. This is a large device that stands in the center of the library. Anyone using it is able to decipher the cryptic Ophidian writing for a short period of time. Ophidian. The Ophidians are commonly referred to as the Serpent People because of the embossed serpents found within the ruins of their cities. They had a fully developed civilization here long before our forefathers fled from the invader British. I believe that they destroyed themselves in a bloody civil war. I believe that the Orphidian government disintegrated and their society split into two opposing groups. In the end, one faction apparently slaughtered the other, but all traces of the victors disappear after the final battle. After the final battle took place, it is a mystery where they went. Invader British. Our records are incomplete concerning the time of the resettlement. For that thou should see Fidabiblio in Moonshade. Thou should bear in mind that their accounts are likely to be highly biased in their own favor. Fidabiblio is the master archivist in the City of Mages. He's also a teacher, and will be able to help thee. Wow. Fidabiblio is mage that will help me. I'm typing a lot of stuff, just in case. Okay, we're back. Oh, again, I need to remove this key. I hope I don't need it anymore. So there's no way to put this key anywhere else. In my mouth? Put key in mouth? No? Go. Okay. I thought I was stuck, or I don't know. Yeah, bag. Some potion. We might. Oh, okay. We might not keep this bag, who knows? Locked. Can we bash doors? Oh. Ouch. -7. I don't care. We're just gonna get teleported here anyway. This is new. We are searching all of our references for further information on thy amulet, my son. But as of yet, we have discovered nothing more than what I have already told thee. It was used at the Serpent Gates, but we know not what it does. Oh, because I was in the fire, okay. He's like, you're really bugging me now. Whoops. I am doing my best here. If this is your best, we are doomed. Uh-oh. Can we bash doors? We cannot bash doors, apparently. Maybe. I don't know. Well, it doesn't seem like it. Looking for a secret passage. The bullshit begins. I mean, technically it would be in one of the... Oh, maybe under? Right, that would be cool. Under it? No. Oh, I need to drop the other key. Like here, I could at least, just because of the resolution I'm using, I could see this. And this helped me to check. That's what you need. You need little clues like this game. Oh my god, this is the first dungeon. There's already invisible passages. I guess people like that. Or liked it back in the day. I don't know. What's this? Hello. Come on. Thy blood will soil thy land. We're getting XP, I guess, right? Yeah. Somewhat. So many keys. I think you're learning here that you shouldn't stick to items and sometimes just have to drop them. What the fuck? Why doesn't it go faster? Why are you so slow? What's going on? Did I press something? Combat. What the fuck's going on? Of course, this won't work. Oh. Man, what's going on? Okay. Whoa! To battle. To battle. To battle. Attack! Attack! It doesn't matter when we come back, they're not there anymore. Oh, okay. That guy wasn't even tough. I have paid thee, and paid thee well, to fulfill the contract. Only fools would pay a great sum for an easy task. And I am no fool. Remember, I have chosen thee because thou art the best weapon available to me at the moment. Make no mistake, the Avatar is not an easy target, and certainly not the most challenging thou hast ever had. Dispose of the Avatar quickly. Destroy this note, no evidence shall be left behind thee. I can't even pick up this. Oh no, we have a bag now. I forgot we have a bag. I guess this can enter, but maybe not this. I don't know. Okay. I'm looking for secret passages here. No. Because this this a joke? Are you supposed to be able to fight these characters, these monsters? Come on, man. It's ridiculous. The game is also kind of telling me, and might be wrong, but that death doesn't seem to be a big deal. You just die, fuck it. No big deal. These things don't even touch me. Okay. Oops. What about this? What is this? To thee, fine warrior, who hast made it this far, if thou seekest to be a knight of Monitor, thou must be willing to shed thy blood for the defense of others. To prove thy resolve, take this claw and use it upon thy person. It's there. Use claw to draw thy blood, mix blood with ash in urn. Oh, we have blood, I think. Something's there. Ouch. Urn of Gundyr. We need the Urn of Gundyr. In here, maybe? Urn with ashes, right? So, how do we get there? Fun times. Maybe here, but no, it's... I have to use these. Tabarnak. First fucking down. Oh, whoa, there's a button right there. Oh, there you go. Okay, we can see fucking buttons. That, I'm okay with that. Not fucking invisible walls or invisible passages. I guess? No. Okay. Oh, there was nothing there though. Oh yeah, there's a little button there. Yeah, since the resolution is higher, I can see a little less the buttons. To define warrior, seek the night of warriors, mingle their blood with the ash of our ancient foe, Gurnordir, the Goblin King. Thy blood pledges vengeance against our enemies, and will give thee the totem animal, the key to thy soul. What will be the totem animal, do you think? My totem animal is the wolf. Oh, he's attacking me. A key. Apparently I cannot eat the wolf meat. I should eat that raw? Oh, he doesn't want to eat it raw. Not likely. Oh, in the first game you could kill a deer and just eat it right there. Okay. I made it. Does that survive? I don't know. Am I alive? But I don't understand. How's this now survive the night's test? We fixed the place with traps to be absolutely fatal. What? I did not want to do it. She seduced me into trying to kill thee. Yet even now I cannot betray her. Oh shit. Oh my god, you guys are all fuckers. I'm not doing any damage. Okay, he's dead. My dearest, I beg thee forgiveness for my behavior last night. This difficulty with the avatar had disrupted my performance, but I assure thee that once we have taken care of him, I will hold a private celebration thou shalt not soon forget. Wow. Let's put this on. Boom. Oh, we can have a secondary weapon in the back, right? There you go. No, this could be in the back. Okay. I don't know how this works. Fuck. What the fuck? This can go back, no? No. If I have this in my hand and I try to put it there, it puts in the back. Okay. So if I put it there, and if I put this in place of the hand, fuck off. Did we start here? Yeah, okay, that was the start. Wow, do you want some shit? Yeah, the slippers. So you know what? Yeah, these are gonna be... Oh, there's a shit ton of stuff in there. These are gonna be the chest. Can't I combine these two? What's this? Ink amulet. Don't I have one on myself? Is this me? You guys all lost your armor and stuff? What the I don't get it. This is all your stuff. Pff, whatever. And a ring. Put it there. Okay, so the stuff that I don't care about and was probably yo, Rez, how's it going? Oh, dried meat, that's important. So money, dagger, a bottle, some more money, some food. Why don't they stack? Didn't they used to stack? On a part 2 with expansion pack. Another 60 hours of Ultima 7, but now with Exult, so it's a lot less problematic. No, leave that there. So that was the other chest. Okay, so this chest is completely useless. Yeah, fuck this. Okay, Shamino. I don't know why Shamino lost all this stuff. No, this won't work, right? Unless, whoops. Maybe this magic bow doesn't need arrow? I'm not sure. Oh shit, you have all this stuff. Oh, this was my backpack. Why? Too heavy. What? Oh, come on, man. I know there's a lot of stuff in there. We have to re-equip everybody? Fuck you! I just put it on him. What the fuck? Oh, he has all this stuff too. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, put that there. Okay. Okay, the hairbrush. The severed limb. Oh my god. One clip optimization? No. Of course not. Serpent scales. I don't know if that's ice wine. A crossbow. Some water. Pumice. Some fine leggings. Why not? Why not? Wait, somebody must need it. Yeah, no. You take this. You're gonna have to find leggings. You don't have any armor. Woman's fur cap. Pine cone. Bottle. Let's do this in there for now. Okay. Why can't I put it on my... Oh, I already have something here. What is this? Oh, the Amulet of Balance? I have it? I need to try using it near the Serpent Gate. So... let's leave it there, so that it's easier for me to remember that I have it on myself. So it's me that I have these items? Okay, what about this? Oh, no, put it there. It can just be on my back like that? Interesting. How many things can you have on your back? So he has all the food and money and stuff like that. You have a hammer if you need it. Let's keep the dagger. For now. This was with me. Yeah, it's a pocket watch. Let's keep this also for me. Okay. I don't know what this ring does. Take this. I don't even know how to equip it. Yeah, I think it's equipped. But like to see if it's equipped. I think it's there, look. My god. Fuck. And if it says ring, it must not be magical. This is not Ultima Underworld, but who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna leave it there. A couple of torches, that's for you. The bag, I'll take that. Fighting is an art. Lesson 1. I don't care. What about this? Should I keep it? You know what? Let's put it there so that if he changes weapons... Wow, we can have all that, like the two-handed sword plus the shield plus that. Okay. And now we go back. So can we use this now? No. Did it transform one of my items or something? But this just appeared. Okay. Oh, it just disappeared. It must not be important. Okay, maybe it's just some visual. It's more dynamic than Ultima 7 Part 1. Oh, let's see here. So people should talk to us now. Talk to someone who didn't want to talk to us before. Oh, but it would be bigger because I'm a little, like the resolution is a little higher than normal. Yeah, shouldn't want to talk to us. Slain Wolf. Bye, Furrier. Slain Wolf. Now that thus has completed a test, I must make a cloak for thee from the skin of the animal that slay. Give me the body. Ah, shit. Ah, come on, man. Can I even talk to other people, or they're like, no, no, you're not a knight yet. Craig, the provisioner. Don't need any gun, I can provide them. Knights. We are all knights in this town. I must tell thee, stranger, that if thou art not a knight, there are nothing in this town if thou cannot master the test of supplies. I saw many things that a warrior would require while traveling outside the city. I also buy a few goods that I need. Dost thou wish to buy or sell? Sell? I buy a few leather items, my lord, but my prices are set, I'm afraid. I will buy leather goods from thee. Oh. Okay. That's cool. You couldn't do that in the... I just want to go away, dude. Bye-bye. Exit. Nothing. Sell. Nothing. Buy. No, buy, but I was reading like buy. Anyway, I think I'll do that off stream, and I'll go get the pelt. It's unfortunate because I would have played a little longer, but I don't want to go back up and go down and at that point. But yeah, I guess next stream we'll have to visit this town and talk to everybody. Ah, people want food. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, definitely. You're right. We need food. End stream 1. First stream of Ultima 7, the Serpent Isle. I hope it's gonna be less frustrating, though I don't think it will be because there's a debug menu, like there's a way to spawn items. Okay, I could just level up my guy. Control L. Boop 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 boop. Max level reach. Boom. Max level. So yeah, if there's a problem, I think I can even like go. Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck that is. I think I can click here. That's a map, I guess. That's a map. I can click here and it will teleport me there, I think. Yeah, that's crazy, right? So I could go back. This was it, right? There you go. Yes, somewhere around here. I guess teleporting in front of it is a little less dangerous. But yeah, I will not abuse of that, but I know that it exists, so I know that if I get stuck or whatever, I can use that. So it'll be just less stressful. And, I can also accelerate the game if I want to. It's at 6 frame, but I could have put at 8 or 10. 8's pretty fast. But that was pretty much how I was going when I was playing the first game. But when you try to talk to people at this speed, you'll see that they really fly across. Like, it's not exactly that. Of course, this is not the same as playing the DOS version. The only way to play the DOS version is to play the DOS version, even in DOSBox. Not exactly how it was in DOS. It's this little subtlety that you would never... the characters go a little fast. Sometimes it's annoying to try to click on them. Abuse, a good PC game. I should play that sometime. It's pretty short though, so it would be like 1 or 2 streams. But yeah, Abuse. Let's rate somebody. Tomorrow we'll have some time to play some System Shock 2 at 5 o'clock, 5 Eastern time, and then at 8 we're gonna continue Homeworld, which I'm happy to say that I've been able to do the mission. It was a pain in the ass, and but I still like the game. It wasn't that pain because I'm still having some fun with that game, even though it is what it is. Let's rate Nyx. You were about to say sounds good, but then rest easy instead. I know you. Maybe not, but who knows? I know that usually when I say what I'm gonna say, when I play tomorrow, you say sounds good. Yeah, so Homeworld tomorrow, mission 11. Thanks for watching, everyone. We are raiding Nyx, and we'll be playing more of this on Friday, which might start more 8:30, 9 instead of the usual 8 p.m. Ciao.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that for $1.